When solving a percent problem, we first start off with what we call the skeleton. In the skeleton with the percent problem, we always put the 100 right here on the right side in the denominator. Then we're going to put the percent above, and then on the left side, we're going to put the part over the whole. Oftentimes in our word problems, they use the word is to represent the part and of to represent the whole. Now, a common problem we might face might be one that asks to find the percent of a number when another number is such and such. For example, example 1 says, what percent of 2,000 is 204. Now, our first step we're going to go through here is find out what the question is actually asking. So I like to circle where it says what percent, because we're going to have to find the percent, and then underline of 2,000 is 204. So then when we set up our skeleton, it's going to look like this. And obviously we don't know our percent yet. It asks what percent, so we're going to just use a variable. I like to use n percent, and then of 2,000, so 2,000 is going to go down here, is 204, so 204 is going to be our part. And now we just do our cross products to solve it. We're going to do 204 times 100 equals 2,000 n. Now we need to get that n by itself. So we're going to divide by 2,000 on both sides, which then cancels it out there. And we're going to divide by 2,000 over here. Now we're set up, we just need to multiply, then divide. So we do 204 times 100. We're going to get 20,400. Because really we just moved our decimal over 2 times by adding those 2 zeros from the 100. And then we're going to divide that by 2,000 equals in percent. Make sure to remember that percent sign, because otherwise you're going to forget what you're looking for. Then over here in our calculator space, as I like to call it, we're going to divide 20,400 divided by 2,000. Now, big, ugly looking numbers, but really not that tough to solve. We know that 2,000 can't go into 2 or 20 or 204, but can't go into 2,040 twice. Subtract gives us 40. Bring down that 0. Well, 2,000 can't go into 400, so we're going to add a decimal and annex 0 and bring it down.